Oh man, got the Galil out, all the bases secured. Oh wait, we just lost A. Come on, team, we play defense. We're a defensive team. Look at that. Ooh, offense. Now I gotta play some offense. Ooh, partially blinded, and I got the kill. Yes.
Drop to the floor, drop to the floor, drop to the floor.
What's up, ladies and gents? This is IDAHODUB with another Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. I am playing some free-for-all on WMD. I got thrown in this game a little late, and then early on there was a host migration, so that's why the score is 150 to 350. I'm a little bit down, but I plan on making a nice comeback. I'm using the MPL as of late. I love the weapon. I've said that in the past videos. And I'm using Sleight of Hand Pro, Hacker Pro, which you'll see right here. I love being able to abuse other people's claymores. And then I am also using Scavenger. So recently I've been having some pretty crazy and vivid dreams. And I've been waking up feeling like a little confused and shocked and kind of tired because I've been having these dreams. So for this video, I wanted to share one of those dreams with you, and here is one of my dreams. So the dream starts out, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, where my brother currently lives, and I'm at this White House. But I've been to this White House in real life, and the White House in real life is actually in Corvallis, Oregon. And I have a bunch of friends that live at this house. They go to Oregon State. And the house is much larger in my dream than it is in real life. And there's a bunch of people there. Everybody's partying, having a good time. I'm talking to people. It feels really real. Like this dream feels real. I feel like I'm really there partying. So I have to leave the party, and some of my friends have to leave with me because my brother, who actually is moving to LA in real life, is already in LA in my dream. So we're going to see him, and we're going to visit Disneyland. So we all hop on this flight. It's a Southwest flight for some reason, and we're sitting in first class because, you know, in my dream I only fly first class in my dream. So we're sitting first class. There's like 6 of us, and first class is huge on this plane for some reason.
Who let the dogs out?
So we're all in first class. The plane takes off, and I'm in first class, but I also have like the cockpit view, so I can see what the pilots can see. And I noticed right from takeoff that we're having some issues with the plane. Like we're climbing elevation and dropping elevation rapidly. And I noticed there's this overpass coming, and we end up flying under the overpass. So we're like vehicle level. We're like almost touching the ground at this point. And then there's a huge skyscraper after it, and we have to climb straight up and go over the skyscraper. Like the plane's out of control. And there's people in the aisleway throwing up, and people are screaming. And I actually have some flight experience in real life. So I was like, look guys, everything's going to be cool. The pilots are going to fly us into the clouds, and once we get into the clouds, the plane will level out and it'll be smooth sailing, because everybody knows once you get into the clouds, it's all smooth sailing. I have no idea why I thought that, but we get into the clouds, and of course I'm right. So the stewardess walks around, and she's apologizing to everybody for the rough ride so far, and she offers everybody a free Netflix DVD for the flight to LA. And everybody's like, yeah. So she comes to me and holds out all these Netflix DVDs, and I go to pick one up, but they're coupons. They're coupons for like restaurants and stuff. And I just remember being unsatisfied. I was like, man, this is not a good deal. I thought I was getting Netflix, and now I'm getting a coupon to Pizza Hut or something, right? So anyways, I pick my coupon up, I look out the window, and I notice we're flying over St. George, Utah. And if you've ever been to St. George, Utah, you would know that you're in St. George because it has that very desert type look. Like all the houses have that clay roof, you know, the desert look. And I'm like, why are we in St. George? Because this is like completely out of the way from Phoenix to Las Vegas. And she's like, we're having an emergency landing in Salt Lake. And I was like, what? Thought the plane was fine. So next thing I know, having my cockpit view, we're coming into land, emergency landing of course, into where else? A supermarket or a mall or something. I just remember the doors like being wide enough for the jet to land in. So we end up landing in the supermarket like it's no big deal. We hop off the plane. We still need to get to LA, right? So we go out, and there's this river there, and there's this boat. And it's a very small motorboat, and there's like 5 guys on it. And my friend Mike's like, you need to jack that boat, and we need to get to LA. So I get on the boat, befriend these people, end up kicking them all off the boat, like going Jet Li style and throwing these people off their own boat, stealing it, coming back, and my friend Mike's like, that's not going to get us to LA because we can't fit. Keep in mind, you can't take a boat from Salt Lake to LA, but we were worried that we couldn't fit everybody that was with us on the boat. Fortunately, my friend Mike had also spotted out a jet that was nearby that I could fly since I have like 40 hours of flight experience. So I was like, no problem, I'll fly that jet. So next thing I know, we're in LA. I don't even have to fly the jet, like, you know how dreams happen. The next thing you know, you're just somewhere. So we're in LA and I'm driving this vehicle, and it's like an SUV. It's a pretty big car because all of us have fit in it. And we're almost to Disneyland, and we pull up and there's like an army barricade. Like, we can't get into Disneyland, except there's an exit from Disneyland that's open, and I go ahead and go through there even though there's signs saying do not enter. And we're almost to Disneyland, like we're almost there, and this is our goal, right? And we get to the gates, and the security guard's like, did you come through the do not enter section? And I was like, yes. And he's like, you can't enter through there. And then I woke up, and it sucked because there's like no closure to my dream, and I woke up feeling very confused. And that dream felt so real. Like, I felt butterflies in my stomach from the plane going out of control. The storyline, like, everything seemed so real. And when I woke up, I felt confused and like crazy because that's a crazy dream. I really appreciate you all watching. You guys seriously are the best subscribers ever. I really, really do appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.
Drop to the